Hi, First Presbyterian Church. It's been just about a month since I've been your pastor, and my family and I are still slowly settling into our new house in Fairport, and we love living so close to the trolley trail and the Erie Canal, which we've taken advantage of already many times for bike rides. Everything is finding its place in our house, which is feeling more and more like our very own place. I think it's true in general, but in particular when it comes to unpacking a new house, that raising 3 small children, like my wife Laura and I are doing, requires teamwork. She and I try to help each other to save ourselves time and effort, and our communication is important. In particular, listening is important. However, I don't always listen the way that I should. Recently, I was going into our basement for a project I was working on, and since I was already going down there, Laura asked if I could bring up something that she needed from the pantry. I agreed, but was so focused in my own thoughts that within the 10 seconds it took me to get to the pantry, I had already forgotten what she had asked me to do. Can you relate to that? The chances are good that you can relate to that, because research shows that despite spending so much time every day listening, most people are actually very poor listeners. We are often too distracted or too uninterested to listen well. Proverbs 18 verse 2 says, "A fool takes no pleasure in understanding, but only in expressing personal opinion." Later in that same chapter, another proverb says, "If one gives answer before hearing, it is folly and shame." It seems those proverbs are holding up a mirror to the human experience and showing us that most people talk at each other instead of talking with each other. As your new pastor, I come to you with experiences, ideas, hopes, and desires, and I bring all of those things with me in order to help lead you so that together we might discover a future yet unknown. However, I want to follow the wisdom of Proverbs so that, to use the words of the proverb I read earlier, I'm not just expressing personal opinion before I gave myself the opportunity to gain understanding, which is why I'm committing to a year of listening. Listening allows for true learning to take place. It allows for people to truly connect to each other. And I want to spend my first year with you trying to listen deeply. I want to listen to understand who you are, your history, your traditions, and your values. I've enjoyed the opportunities I've had so far to get to know many of you over Zoom and phone calls, emails, and the occasional in-person meeting. And I want to create more opportunities for us to get to know each other, even while we're physically distancing still. So I'm asking if you would sign up to meet with me on a Zoom call so that I can get to know you and learn about what it is that you love and value about our church. A list of opportunities that you can sign up for and instructions on how to sign up are in the copy of the newsletter that you received in the mail or in your email. So please help me get to know our church, and let's listen intently to each other as we embrace what God has in store for our future. Peace be with you.